Did you have TV long ago?
No, we didn't have such luxuries. We didn't have the internet, we didn't have TV. All we had was the radio. We used to sit and listen to music a lot.
Where did you go every day?
Well, for me, I did a lot of schooling. So I used to go to school every single day. Morning, and then come home. I used to change into normal clothes, and I used to go to another school in the afternoon until 7 o'clock at night. So I did a lot of schooling in my time.
Did you help your parents?
Yes, we had to help our parents. I had to clean the house. I had to help clean the house. I used to be very lazy to wash the dishes after supper, but we used to have to do that too.
What did you eat?
Well, we didn't have large supermarkets like nowadays and large shopping centers and takeaways all over the place. So we pretty much had to cook our own food. And there wasn't so many processed boxes of this and boxes of that. So we ate lots of vegetables and meats and things like that you buy in the green grocery shops, and the meat butcheries, fish shops.
What was school like?
School was pretty much fun. We had to each subject we had to change classes. We used to go to different classes for each subject. We had a science lab where we could conduct lots of experiments. We had a sewing place where we could cook, where we learned to cook and make dresses. We had a gym. We had a library. We had a lot of nice things.
What did you do for holidays?
Well, my parents couldn't afford to take us on holidays, so in summer what we used to do, we used to go down to our local swimming pool. We used to have a lot of fun there swimming with all our friends. And we also used to go to our friends' houses to visit, play. We used to be allowed to walk in the streets, where children these days is not safe to walk in the streets anymore.
What were your school teachers like?
School teachers like? Well, I remember my school teachers being very, very strict. I had a maths teacher. She had been a nun previously, and she was so strict. You could not leave for home unless you understood and did all your work at school. You were not allowed to leave before you were finished. I can remember her very clearly.
Did you wash every day? Did you brush your teeth every day?
Bath every day? Of course we bathed every day. We bathed every single day. We brushed our teeth, washed our face. We have to do that every single day. Every single morning before you go to school, we had to get ready for the day.
What was shopping like?
Enough to have all these shopping centers all over the place, all these takeaways, all these restaurants. So we had little corner shops. We had a lot of fish and chip shops that I remember, and they used to sell amazing fish and chips, all so nice and fresh bread. We used to go to local grocery shops for our groceries. We didn't get full trolleys loads like nowadays. No, we used to have to carry it home because there was no car for us to carter it with. So yes, it was very much simpler in those days.
Did you help to clean the house?
My favorite thing to do, but it had to be done. And our parents were very strict, so there was no saying no, you just had to do it. Okay, how old was I when I started working?
How old were you when you started working?
The market not far from us, and I went to work as a teller on a Friday afternoon after school, and Saturday morning I